Welcome to the Protect Elephants YouTube channel. If you still haven't subscribed to us, please do so now by clicking the subscribe button down below. If you are a subscriber already, thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy our content. This you see is another heart-rending story of an elephant who has fallen down in the middle of a forest. He got caught in a jaw exploder, impaired the jaw, and fell in the middle of the forest. Luckily, a villager who went into the forest to cut firewood saw this elephant lying in pain and informed the wildlife office and the security forces of the nearby village. Both these teams arrived immediately to treat and aid the animal. At the sight of the elephant, the vets realized that the elephant was in critical condition. His mouth area is swollen and is surrounded by flies. Looks like the animal is very weak and is in a lot of pain too. His jaw is swollen and looks partially impaired. Vets think this wound is about a week old and is already infected. It looks very much like an injury caused by a jaw exploder. This is the plight of most elephants who invade the village to find their food. After some inspection, the wildlife officers decide to administer saline to the animal before going into any other step of treatment. They disinfect the ear flap of the animal and connect a cannula to start off. The vets also prepare medicines such as antibiotics, multivitamins, and painkillers to be given to the animal. All of these medicines are made on the spot by these vets according to an elephant body weight formula. These medicines will fight infection, boost immunity, and reduce pain and thereby energize the animal in a short period of time. These medicines are mixed into saline and are administered through IV. By now, the news has spread among the villagers who have come into the forest to see and help. Regardless of the human-elephant conflict, in situations like this, villagers always come in for help. They should be appreciated for this kind gesture. As we said earlier, when this elephant was found lying here like this, he was in critical condition. He probably would have been here for days without food and water. That is why he has no energy to even move a hand or leg. He is very weak. While the saline is gushing through, the vets decide to give him more drugs to energize him. The medicines they are now planning to give the animal cannot be mixed into the IV saline, so they are planning to inject them separately, intramuscularly. The human-elephant conflict is a complex and pervasive problem that occurs wherever elephants and people share the same habitat, often competing for the same resources. With an increase in agricultural expansion, there is an escalation in crop raiding by elephants, which results in injuries and deaths to elephants as well as humans. The belongings of these people also get destroyed sometimes, due to the aggressive behavior of these animals. To prevent these hazardous conditions, and in some instances, to retaliate, people use methods that are inexpensive but illegal. Jaw exploders, trap guns, and shotguns are a few to name. This tussle between wild elephants and people is a dilemma that has been around for so many years. The saline administration is still going on with an added dose of dextrose. On the other side, certain medicines are given in injection form without going through the IV line, as they could sometimes irritate the veins or cannot be mixed with saline. The animal still shows no signs of movement. The officers, too, are patiently doing their utmost to energize this elephant. Both these teams, the wildlife officers and the security forces, should be thanked for trudging into the forest with all this equipment and medicine to administer life-saving treatment for this animal. The world appreciates you all for going out of your way to perform these selfless acts to save many elephants just like this one. Now, as the treatment is coming to an end, the next step is to check the wound in the mouth caused by the jaw exploder. First, the jaw needs to be cleaned thoroughly using saline. Then, a careful rinse is done using povidone iodine. This will kill the bacteria in the mouth, stop the infection, and minimize the pain. As this is still going on, here are some interesting facts about an elephant's oral features. Human teeth are produced from the top and bottom of the mouth, whereas in elephants, they develop from the back and move forward. Elephants only have molars, just 4 of them at a time with a molar in each jaw. They are wide and flat and are perfect for grinding. 1 molar of an elephant can weigh about 5 pounds. During their lives, these animals go through 6 sets of molars. When one wears out, another pushes forward to replace it. Finally, they give the elephant some water to drink too. He drinks the water but is not showing much movement yet. So the officers decide to rope the elephant and give him a push to lift himself up, as he cannot rise up on his own. The vets believe that this elephant is out of danger and will survive.